அட போச்சே.
Hello.
Aida.
Hello.
Hello.
You are
Hello.
finally the two others caught up with us. Huh?
கேட்டேன் எனக்காண்டி எனக்கும் ஷரீஃப் காண்டி யுவர் 2 தடவை ஹாய் சொன்னா
Right.
Huh? Yeah.
கேட்டேன்.
It's a good episode. The one you all did with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Johnny Hurt.
Johnny
He's hurt, da. He's hurt.
Or what? Aida.
No, but then we didn't do it with Johnny Depp. We talked about
Regarding. Sorry.
Yeah.
Regarding.
இல்ல ஆனா அந்த
He
highlight
said he freed up his schedule for us. I said இல்ல நீ வந்து emotionally கொஞ்சம் recover பண்ணு.
cool on.
இல்ல இன்னும் ஆர்டிகல் படிச்சேன். He spent 85,000 or 25,000 pounds on
Some bar or something, right?
on an Indian restaurant.
Yeah.
நல்லா பிரியாணி நல்லா வச்சு வேக் பண்ணிருப்பாரு.
இல்ல
என் அப்பா சமைக்க சொல்லி இருக்கணும். 25,000 நான் எடுத்துருப்பேன். இல்ல ஷரீஃப் ஒண்ணு பண்ணா குரூப்ல கூட அமிச்சான். எம்பர்டுக்கு வண்டம் இருக்கு கொட்டை காமிச்சிருக்கா.
போன எபிசோட் நீங்க பேசுறீங்களா? அதான் I just sent the bill regarding that.
இல்ல ஆனா அந்த எபிசோட் ஹைலைட் என்ன தெரியுமா? அந்த கேஸை விட இந்த ட்ரெண்டிங்ல ஓடுற ஒரு புதிய கேஸ் விக்ரம்.
How was the movie?
It's good.
It's good. I'm seeing tomorrow.
Oh, Vikram is good. He's good.
It's good. I'll only describe it like this. Ooh.
அந்த நேரத்துல பொட்டேட்டோ சொல்லிட்டு வச்சு கையில வச்சுக்க தேவைப்படும்.
இல்ல அந்த படத்தை குடும்பத்தோட போய் பாக்குற நேர்கள் வந்து கொஞ்சம் திங்க் ட்வைஸ். அவ்வளவுதான் நான் சொல்றேன். அந்த பேக்ரவுண்ட் மியூசிக் வந்தோடனே
nothing visually explicit, just on the sound effect.
இல்ல அந்த சீனுக்கும் அந்த சவுண்ட் எஃபெக்ட்க்கும் சம்பந்தமே இல்ல. சம்பந்தமே இல்ல அந்த சீனுக்கும் அந்த சவுண்ட் எஃபெக்ட்க்கும். ஆனா அனிருத் வேற லெவல்ல யோசிச்சிருக்காரு
தம்பி.
அனிருத் வந்து வேற லெவல். இளையராஜா கூட அந்த மாதிரி யோசிச்சிருப்பாரான்னு தெரியும்.
ஒரு ட்வீட் பார்த்தேன். ஒருத்தர் சொன்னா only Anirudh can make morning sound into a BGM.
Ilayaraja also got make what Silk Simita. I remember there were some songs. Ana,
is it the Nethe Ratri?
I think that was it.
Oh yeah, போன எபிசோட்ல விக்ரம் பார்க்க நேரம் இருக்கான்னு தெரியலன்னு சொன்னோம். பட் பார்த்துட்டோம்.
முதல் நாளே பார்த்துட்டோம்.
Good, it is worth your time, it is worth the ticket money. போய் பாருங்க. last 10 minutes செம்ம.
Yes.
இல்ல நிறைய கேட்ச் அப் பண்ண வேண்டியது இருக்குடா. விக்ரம் the boys episode 2 3. வா
Obi-Wan பாக்கறியா? Obi-Wan.
No, I'm not seeing Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan is good.
It's good.
I'll try make time for it.
Especially episode 3.
Okay.
இல்ல ஆனா முக்கியமா நீ எதுக்கு தெரியுமா மேக் டைம் பண்ணனும்
இந்த பாட்காஸ்ட்?
Yes, recording the podcast.
Yes,
அதுக்கு மட்டும்
exactly, which is why I'm here.
Very good.
What a man.
Why I'm here, which is why I'm here.
Coming back to the point.
Coming back to என்னோட இன்னைக்கோட டாபிக் வந்து it's actually a topic it's very close to our hearts. So what happened was ஒரு article I sent the group one article. தொடர்ந்து பார்க்கலாம் இந்த ஆர்டிக்கலை. So it is relating to do with
wait, why are you laughing?
why da
ரெண்டு குப்பைங்களோ ரெண்டு
குப்பைங்களா டேய் why
stupid friend.
Stupid friend. It's all right.
என்ன புரியல.
இப்ப close to hardness சொன்னாங்க. நானும் ஒரு இது simultaneously பண்ணோம்டா.
Right.
Carry on.
Right.
இது சேட் டாபிக் டா. சரி காடிங்களா?
சரி பைரேட்டட் கமல்ஹாசன் நீங்க பேசுங்க.
விஷல ஆர்டர் பண்ணிருக்கோம்டா. கண்ணுட கேட்டியாவே? இல்ல பாத்துக்கலாம்.
ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா?
சரி ஆரம்பிச்சு தோல.
No, this was a sad incident. So what happened was, I think this happened during 6 June, I think. No, not 6 June. This happened
last week.
26 May. Pona maso, not too long ago. So someone who owned a dog, I think he maybe they lost the dog. So when they tried to find their pet, the I think the breed is called a Shih Tzu. Is it correct? It's like a puppy dog lah.
Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu. So what they discovered was the dog died due to misfortune. So misadventure னு சொன்னாங்க. And இதுல என்ன like ரொம்ப சோகமா இருக்குன்னா like அந்த the animalோட body வந்து it was thrown into a trash compactor by the local town council. அவங்க வந்து அந்த animalோட body வந்து they did not make any efforts to identify, nor did they make any efforts to check in a collar இருக்கா இல்லாட்டி அந்த microchip இருக்கா. They just threw it into the trash compactor and இறந்து போன டாக் வந்து they threw it into trash compactor. The dog owner வந்து he can't even see his dog's body in the end. So இப்போ என்னன்னா அந்த ஆர்டிகல் என்ன சொல்லுதுன்னா disciplinary action will be taken against a staff member of the town council who ஒரு negligent actionக்காக you'll be disciplined. So all this what we wanted to discuss today is நாங்க like ஒரு society இருக்கோம்ல like how have we forgotten our duty to take care of animals, or have we forgotten how to be mindful of animal rights? அதை பத்தி தான் இந்த எபிசோட்ல பேச போறோம். So to kickstart, guys, what is your opinion on this incident? Whoever knows, whoever has remembers the incident well, what do you guys know?
Recently I saw something similar, but not this. I don't know whether you all saw it. Was in Facebook also. They are trying to identify this male. What happened was his friend recorded on the third, you know, like road there will be roosters and everything. This fella went and kicked the rooster, like literally kicked them. It was trending in Facebook and everything. So you saw it, Yeah,
I didn't see it.
I'm not gonna mention anything else. I just gonna mention it's a male. It was gruesome because he literally kicked like he's going to like in a more free kick எடுக்கிற மாதிரி எடுத்துட்டான்.
So
very bad. And there were passerbys, you know, but nobody stopped him or questioned him.
Ouch. So Yuva, Bhairav, any of you have like what are your thoughts on this particular incident, the Shih Tzu or the?
I mean, it's fucked up lah. Like it's as a pet owner also, like I mean, if I was in the owner's அவங்களோட சிச்சுவேஷன்ல இருந்தா I will feel messed up lah, because can't even say goodbye, like can't get closure, all that, like திடீர்னு is just gone, and it's just messed up lah. It's like like especially the fact that and the dog was so microchip no இது இருக்கு, like it's a way of tagging or identifying your pet, like that's just the way. And the license, that's just the way that they used to. It's like kind of like நமக்கு IC number இருக்குல்ல, it's like this. That's the way they do it for them lah. So so it's just messed up when there was a way அதை வந்து track பண்ண, where all this is very easy to find online or contact the authority. They'll just very easily give you the license and the owner or the address, or they very fast can do one. So அதை வந்து they just anyhow skip and if I'm right, the நாய்க்கு வந்து ஒரு collar இருந்துச்சு also, right? Yeah, so that's the worst part, that like if they mistook it for a stray dog, மனிதாபிமானம் இல்ல, still if you still do that to a stray dog also, I still think it's fucked up. But when obviously ஒரு ஓனர் இருக்காங்கன்னு தெரிஞ்சு அந்த காலர்னால அதை தெரிஞ்சும் அந்த மாதிரி பண்றது, I think is all fucked up, even if it's a stray dog. But if it's, even though it's there's a dog owned by someone, it's still like a little bit more fucked up. You're just lazy.
How does this microchip work? Is it like in the injector into them, is it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, so every time you buy நாய் வாங்கினாலே they will automatically do it, or you have to go and do?
Yeah.
They don't inject it, right? It's on the collar or something, right?
It's in them.
Can we find their location? If no, actually in the article.
No. It's not a geolocation thing.
It is like, just like identification, like QR code like that lah.
Something like that lah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
But what's your initial thoughts?
I haven't came across this article yet. Haven't
mm,
seen it.
mm.
But it is messed up in a way. My concern is right on the actor செஞ்சவங்க, were they aware of what they were doing? Did they, I mean, I'm just putting everything on the table. Like, did they know what they were really doing? In the sense of like 30 or 9, but did they know, oh, the microchip என்ன இருக்கு, அதை பார்க்கணும், inform the owner, I agree, Manila Bimano, it's courtesy lah, but there is a chance maybe they did not know there is a process to that.
இல்ல I think the one who handled
how?
the body, I
How?
think panic பண்ணிருப்பாங்க, and then maybe they would panic பண்ணிருப்பாங்க, and then like suddenly the thought வந்திருக்கும், okay, if I put it somewhere it's going to be someone else's problem, that kind of
No,
of attitude.
if I'm right, the people who are in charge of maintaining on the block all that, they check with the town council. Then the town council said, okay, you can just throw.
Oh.
That's the messed up part.
Oh.
They said in the article, right?
No, but they think the disciplinary action will be taken against the staff member.
நான் வந்து எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருந்துச்சு, அந்த பெட் ஓனர் சொன்ன பர்சனல் ரீகான் வந்து என்னன்னா, is that they contacted the relevant parties to try to locate the pet and all that, but apparently அவங்களுக்கு information ஒன்றும் வரல. But turns out the people who maintain the facilities contacted the supervisor and all that, and nothing was communicated to the owner.
So it was like the person. Okay, that means it's not the ground staff's problem lah. It's the higher up, because they have to get a permission from the higher management.
Yeah.
So they just follow. Or okay, அந்த விதத்துல இருந்தா I hope that people who are those who are disposing all this in the ground, right? I hope they don't take it out on them lah. Like one thing, because people tend to forget this and then jump on the person.
இந்த மாதிரி like fuck up சொல்ல போனா, I think all boils down to management actually. not
90% management.
a lot of most of the time.
But
Let me try find the article.
But one thing that bothers me, or something that bothered me in a recent news, right? Is when I saw this நாய் வந்து ஹைவேல போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. I don't know whether you all saw the video. So what happened was, அந்த நாய் வந்து ஹைவேல போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு.
No, it's not highway, Lonnie Road.
No, Lonnie, no. It's Upper Paya Lebar Road.
மச்சா, ஏதோ ஒரு ரோட்ல தான்.
Okay, ஏதோ ஒரு road. ஆமா, right.
Okay.
இல்ல fact
கதையை சொல்றா.
செருப்பால அடிச்சிருவேன்.
இல்ல important.
பிஞ்சு போன செருப்பாலே அடிச்சிருவேன் ரெண்டு பேரும்.
Later நமக்கு பாஃப்மா வரும்டா. பாஃப்மா நோட்டீஸ்.
So அந்த நாய் வந்து தெருவுல போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. This driver just went full speed ahead. Langa crashed the dog. Dog went under the car, and he just kept going. That was captured. That was captured on a dash cam, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, so that is what Bharat said. But you know what is the actual full story? So the owner of the dog actually wind down the window. So dogs all got a habit of getting excited, putting their head out, sticking out. So he was the only one driving. So what happened? It actually jumped out from the car and started running. So என்னன்னா 2 lane roadல வந்து அவன் வந்து this happened on the first lane. So this car is coming on the second lane. He don't know what's happening, you see. So all the first 2 cars were slowing down from the 1 and 2. Then he came full speed. Then he saw the dog. He had no time to stop. He ran over.
And yes, correct. Because in this kind of road, right, it's actually pretty hard to
blind
quickly
spot.
stop. Yeah, it's a blind spot, and also it's not a highway, but you tend to speed up when you drive on that road. So it's you. I don't know. I don't want to blame like anyone, but yeah.
From what I saw
difficult.
in the video, it's a white dog. It's not a black dog.
Yeah, it's a white dog.
White dog. It's a white dog.
I think you can.
I think it was this size only, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I think you can see something moving, especially in Singapore, where every part.
Yeah,
almost every part is
you need
lifted up.
to take into consideration the braking time, da.
No, what
There
if in that car there was maybe someone pregnant or this one?
No, it's
you
not
brake
about that.
immediately.
We need to think about the braking. Okay, if you're coming 70 kilometers, you need double the time to brake. and the road is 70-kilometer road, means people, and it's night time, empty road. I don't know whether
Fine.
he followed the limit and everything.
Fine, Langa, he already accident the dog. He still went on.
That is the part.
Then he should have stopped when he should have come and check. But okay, fine.
Okay, give a benefit of doubt, he freaked out lah.
Did you find the article?
So let me just read out the article. In English தான் சொல்லணும் ஏன்னா Google Translateல. So I'll just read about the relevant part lah. Okay, so they were all out of work and they only knew that the dog was missing after they came back home. The family sent out flyers hoping to find the dog and later got word from the town council's maintenance unit that the dog's body was taken away, but they told the owners that they were not sure where the dog was taken away. Next morning, they learned that the dog was thrown into a trash compactor because no one claimed the body. So, this one is an open quotation. So, with no calls, indications, or signs where to retrieve her, a 6-hour window was all it took for the officer to decide that a trash compactor was the right place to dispose of our dog. Close quotation. The family explained that the dog was clearly not a stray as she was microchipped and her collar had their contact details. Open quote. Body was taken. Collar was left behind by people for them to find. At the same spot she was found. So the collar was there with the dog and the collar had the contact details. Yet nobody called her lah. Or him or her. So nothing. So the owner said also that the respective authorities made no efforts to check the collar and contact the family. Despite reaching out to the relevant officers and relevant staff, the relevant staff for the trash disposal area, the family was still unable to retrieve the body. Then they already lodged a complaint to the relevant authorities and currently there's investigation lah.
So,
So that was what was disturbing. And the caller இருந்துச்சு. Caller இருந்தோம், they never bother
exactly.
To make an effort.
tracking back. Yeah, I mean, with regards to your hit and run case, right? I don't know lah. I saw the video a bit.
I saw.
Then I closed. I cannot.
I lost my mood. I just.
I saw that. I felt like crying already. I just closed. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be insensitive and say anything. I don't want to say anything against the driver. I don't want to say anything against the owner. I think if the owner itself would definitely feel fucked up.
Yeah.
The driver, I really don't know. I have no idea what happened in the car. But going back to your point, hit and then you just run, that's just fucked up.
That's another fucked up thing, yeah, correct.
That's really just fucked up. That's like, I mean, like, how you gonna like look
Actually,
yourself in the mirrors, yeah?
I got this question. What is the procedure if your pet pass away in Singapore? How do you bury them or do the final rites?
Depends on how you want. Most of the time is cremated lah.
So you can, it's the same as like you can do the same
ஒரு
thing.
தனி இடம் இருக்கு போய் செய்யறதுக்கு. மண்டாயதெல்லாம்.
Okay. Then I didn't know. This is something I was always wondering.
Yeah, it's Singapore mostly cremated. ஏன்னா இங்க வந்து burial ஏதாவது பண்ணா is I think you still need to pay for the space.
ஆனா இடம் வந்து பற்றாக்குறை, if I'm not wrong. It's Singapore.
Actually, in the collar check பண்ணாம இருக்கிறது, this is not the first time I'm hearing it lah. I have personal experience when I was patrolling. We call a missing person. We call it MPR lah. So there was this uncle sitting down in Yio Chu Kang for 3 days straight. So all our bus stop, our interchange is an interchange, got the security guard, right? They can actually check if the person is like suspicious or what. They are the first check. So this person, they avoided checking him for 3 days. Then third day, then they call us in. So and I went there. And then the uncle is like a dementia patient, and the thing is he don't know where is he, what is he doing, and nothing. But he had something on his like the wall எடுக்கலாம் ஒரு hook மாதிரி இருக்கும் அந்த chain.
Card, I think. Yeah.
So it was hooked to him. Then I asked, can I see? Then when I see, right, அங்க எழுதி இருக்கு my father, dementia patient, எல்லா டீடைல்ஸ் அவங்க இருக்கு. if they would have checked earlier, they could have, he could have gone home earlier lah.
So you're saying that in the மாதிரி ஒரு
Negligence. I'm
ஒரு
talking about
caution
negligence.
எடுத்து if the person was able to contact the dog's owner,
Yes.
then wouldn't have come to this.
Yeah, I just feel that this is negligence.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
So
more than the,
mm.
because as much as you say that like they ask the higher management what to do, at the same time, sometimes we also as humans, when we at first, we are the first responders, we can see and we can make the call also. That's what I feel lah.
So this brings me to the second part of this episode, where I want to raise the question to you all, like in the modern society, like maybe you can use the city life example. Do you think நமக்கு வந்து do we care enough about animals, or do you think animals are given proper treatment here?
Yeah. Better than human, in my opinion.
For all cases?
Pets.
Better than human, in my opinion.
Okay. You can just...
I'm not talking about strays. I think
100% disagree, Barav.
Yeah. Okay. Barav, you continue first. You make your case first.
I mean, Jawad has a point. Pets better than humans.
I mean, you only
Strays-
look at pets, then is
Yes, if you're only
Strays,
looking at pets, I'm
not pets.
I'm talking about stray.
strays. Maybe not.
I'm not just talking about dogs and cats. Insects, snakes, all that shit. I hate snakes, but I wouldn't go.
Hey, pambuda.
No, but still
Animal
life.
lah,
For it. It's
still
still
a
animal.
life.
Actually, you need,
But I
you,
was
need,
just
you need snake in the ecosystem, because if you take out,
Everything in the ecosystem.
Everything, yeah.
you're taking out something's predator. There's a chain.
Yeah, but I couldn't disagree with Barav more, honestly. I mean, if you just look at pets, then what about the rest of the animal population?
I mean, when you compare to pets, I think yeah. But then if you talk about it from like, if you're putting in that context where it's like the whole animal kingdom,
Yeah.
then debatable lah. Why lah?
Animal Kingdom. I just thought about how we make fun of you all the time. Sorry.
Very good lah. We actually technically animals also in the
Yeah.
technically lah.
Yeah.
Very animalistic desires.
But what you are saying is true lah.
Yeah,
In the whole general view, I mean, no lah. Like, I don't think so. Animals, insects, everything. இன்னொரு உயிருக்கு நம்ம மதிப்பு கொடுக்கறது இல்ல.
Yeah, I agree. I really agree, because in the Singapore context la பேசும்போது when we are building more buildings and flats into wildlife areas, அந்த இடத்துல இருக்கிற wildlife வந்து we as a society, we don't give a second thought to what will happen to them. So example, areas example Pasir Ris or Choa Chu Kang, when the country expands and builds like HDB flat la kattumbodhu, we don't give a thought of what's going to happen to the wildlife.
Yeah.
And when after that katti mudichonne, when we see the wildlife, example otters, wild boar, kattupanila, when it comes into like our void decks and all that, we tend to see like, they are invading our space when
we invaded their space.
we
right?
invaded
Yeah.
their space in the first.
If you recently see, right, Yishun la the wild boar attack andhichu ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? That's
நிறைய இருக்கு
because
bro, நிறைய
but
இருக்கு bro.
that's because the place it is, right, is the new BTO. It used to be a jungle, like a forested area.
Exactly.
A lot of wild boars used to live there.
Yeah,
So-
it's like நம்ம வந்து I mean like wild boars are like larger size lah, but like புல்லு மரங்கள் இருக்கிற இடம் like how many insect colonies there are?
Exactly.
Like a lot, like wild boar, all that it's still fucked up. They were taking away their homes, but generally it's a much smaller population compared to the insect populations all in all these forested areas. So it's like even like the quantity of families and homes that we destroy like insect wise and all that, right, is so fucked up. Like நம்மளோட தேவைகளை அடிப்படை தேவையா வச்சுக்கிட்டு we are destroying so many other things. I mean I know that நமக்கு like நம்ம இப்ப பேசுற கான்டெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து is very humanitarian perspective. But yeah, it is still a fact lah. Like like என் ஏரியா, நான் தங்குற ஏரியாலையும் used to be a very forested area, and opposite also is a very very huge forested area. And என் இடத்துல I see quite a few stray dogs சும்மா அலைஞ்சிக்கிட்டு இருக்கு வீடு இல்லாம, because there's no greenery anymore down here already. and they're just running around like helplessly. வீடு இல்ல shelter இல்ல all this all that. So it's like a bit heartbreaking lah.
I mean I get it because Singapore வந்து ஒரு like small country.
Yeah.
We have to maximize every inch of land we have here, and number human population we have to grow it in a way to sustain the population and standard of living. But I'm sure if we invested a bit more into all this invested a bit more into finding a balance between serving the needs of Manidargal as well as and the having like a plan B for the wildlife over there. Maybe you can relocate the wildlife into another forested area or something like that. Yeah, because I read somewhere where I don't know how true is this, because Singapore and the Singapore wildlife is and plant life and wildlife, insect life, everything is way more diverse than the whole of North America. Yeah, so I think it's very valuable. Yeah, correct topic. So I think it's very important that we put a bit more effort in conserving this animal life, wildlife, and all that.
So I mean, I think one like ஒரு pattern I observe like நம்ம human race பத்தி right is like நம்ம வந்து ஒரு தவறு செஞ்சுட்டு அதோட விளைவுகளை அனுபவிச்சுட்டு அதுக்கு பிறகுதான் we try to minimize the damage. One pattern I observe lah with regards to like maybe war, whatever shit you want to talk about. I think we fuck up, then we're like, oh shit, we fucked up. Let's try to minimize the damage now. That's like sums up human.
They minimize the damage, then after a period of time, we become lax again, and then the same thing happens.
Yeah. Again, so it's a bit disappointing. Yeah, we are a species that put conspiracy theories aside. We are a species that put people on the moon, put people exploring life on another planet. And to say that the brains that we have on this planet now can achieve feats like that, can put people in the sky and make flying at 36,000 feet a mainstream thing. Can't even think that if you destroy a forested area or destroying the homes of wildlife, I think it doesn't add up.
I mean, okay, fine. We can care about our own race. I mean, we need, we need to grow population, sustain the population, standard of living anga irukano. But now what I'm trying to say, okay, have a plan B for the animals and the wildlife there. We don't have to.
Because we don't have a plan B. That's why global warming is a serious threat now.
Yeah, true.
That is the real reason. If you see Arctic, a lot of it used to be like some area used to be frozen. Now it's melted. The sea level is raising. The heat, ozone layer is depleting. All this is because of the natural. We don't keep Mother Nature close to us also.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But okay, I only got a question. Do you think boils down? This is itching me. If it wasn't a animal.
கொள்ளு பாட்டி வந்து அந்த ஸ்டிக் வச்சிருந்தாங்க, உடன் ஸ்டிக் அந்த சொரிக்கிறது சொரி வேணும்னா வாங்கி தரேன் உனக்கு. உடனே எடுத்துருவான்.
No, I thought you're going to take his Aquaman.
Yes, that's the one.
அது நீ எங்க சொரிவன் தெரியும், மேல சொல்லு.
சுத்தோட்டே சொரியறவா. Mahiri.
Right. To the question.
Anyways, no, if it wasn't an animal which was in this situation and it was a human, do you think we would react?
Of course, 100% we will react differently.
More of the population will react if he was a human.
Exactly police have vandirkonda. Is a police better ready? Who is this individual?
Wait. I mean, it's a criminal case. Right? Bro, it's a fucking law, bro. Nadari. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு question சொல்லிட்டு okay. I got a question.
அதுக்கு இல்லடா, அத ஒரு பேஸ்லைன் ஆக்கி சொல்ல. லைக் பொதுவாவே like a human fall down or a fight scene, will they go and stop? Will you stop?
Huh?
What?
Okay. Maybe I'll rephrase the thing. Maybe I'll add in a different. Either way, like not a dog. Maybe what if it's a monitor lizard?
I will avoid it.
You mean Udumbu?
Yes. So why? I know. Okay, I know what I'm trying to. So why the difference of reaction towards like maybe monitor lizard versus let's say a dog?
Wait,
Because the
what's the
chances-
question here?
Okay, my question is, இப்போ வந்து டாக்லாம் இப்போ வந்து let's say மயங்கி விழுந்திருந்தாலோ இது பண்ணியிருந்தாலோ நம்ம கண்டுக்காம போகிறோம். ஓகே, ஹியூமன் வந்து நம்ம வந்து ஆஃப்கோர்ஸ் we will கண்டுக்கிறான், ரைட்? மயங்கி விழுந்திருந்தா
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
why we don't have that kind of money down?
I can't speak for everyone.
I mean, I do.
இல்ல,
Personally, I'll do
இல்ல,
lah.
இல்ல.
Personally, I'll do.
இது இப்ப ஜவர் கேட்ட கொஸ்டினுக்கும் ஷரீஃப் கேட்ட கொஸ்டின்
Yeah, it's different.
இல்ல, ஷரீஃப் கேட்ட கொஸ்டின் நான் கேட்குற கொஸ்டின் இல்லை. ஸோ லீவ் ஷரீஃப் on our side. This is what I meant. Why is it we don't have this kind of sympathy towards and wildlife animals compared to human beings? I think
மனிதர்கள் கிட்ட காட்டுற அன்பு, பாசம், அந்த சிம்பத்தி, கம்பேஷன், அது ஏன் நம்ம மிருகங்கிட்ட காட்டல? அதான ஒரு கேள்வி.
எஸ், அதுதான் கஷ்டப்பட்டு இருக்கு.
That one, the answer is it's something very natural inbuilt in us lah. So you can't refute that. It is. We've been doing this for like since the start of humans lah.
இல்ல, it's down to individuals also, because like if your household, you're not trained, but you're exposed, அந்த வீட்ல வந்து ஒரு நாய் இருக்கு, பூனை இருக்கு, பாம்பு, எந்த வேணாலும், hamster, anything is considered an animal, pet in that sense, right? Egyptians, they used cats as their pets or something like that. It's quite significant. So if you're more open to that, it's fine. It's inbuilt in you that, or this is not danger, this is actually friend in that sense, because we humans are configured like that. சின்ன வயசுல இருந்து நம்ம build up an experience தான் builds up the phobia, the character in that sense, and it shapes us to be who we are today.
I personally believe that we are put on this earth for a reason, is to take care of each other and as well as take care of the wildlife and the animals
Sharif.
around. Yeah.
மச்சான், என் பேங்க் அக்கவுண்ட் ஒரு
காசு பிரச்சனைனா
ஏண்டா
500 take care of each other
take care of each other.
500
அதான்.
அனுப்பிடு.
ப்ளீஸ்.
ஹரிராயாக்கு அங்கப்பா இன்னும் வரல.
சரி, கல்யாணம் பண்ணவங்க தான் கொடுக்கணும்டா.
சரி பே, சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டே.
You'll see about it next.
அந்த இடத்துல பார்த்தா தீபாவளி கல்யாணம் பண்ணவங்க தானே கொடுக்கணும்.
யா
ஐயோ,
I tell Diwali you're supposed to give me my ring.
No. Tala Diwali is your first year, right?
Yeah.
You got married 1st April, right?
Last year
First me, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
First me.
Tala Diwali finish it, right?
Yeah. So
last
this
year
year,
nobody, you all never give me. I'm not going to give you all. Why?
Wait.
You all never give me what?
Wait.
தப்பு.
Nah. All right.
COVID.
All right.
பாத்துக்கலாம். தம்பி சொல்லிட்டேன்.
ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா?
ஷரீஃப்க்கு புரியல. ஷரீஃப் எங்கட பாத்துக்கடா.
ஜவர் வந்து வெட்ட போறோம்.
எல்லாம் புரியும்.
எல்லாம் நேரம் வரும்போது புரியும்.
ஒரு 24 hours தாங்க. Understand everything, the context.
அது வந்து வேற சூர்யா படம்டா. Watch mechanic.
ஸோ இவ்வளோ நேரம் சீரியஸா பேசிட்டு இருந்தோம். கடைசி 2 நிமிஷம் தான் கொஞ்சம் காமெடி பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம். Just being ourselves, true to ourselves.
Yes, that's us. இங்க சீரியஸ் டாபிக்லாம் சீரியஸா முடியும்னு எதிர்பார்க்காதீங்க.
டேய், சீரியஸ் டாபிக்
இல்ல எனக்கு புரியுது. ஏன்னா கடைசி நிமிஷத்துல ஒருத்தன் குழப்பிடி ஒரு கொஸ்டின், ஒரு 5 வார்த்தை கொஸ்டினை வந்து ஒரு 15 வார்த்தை கொஸ்டினா மாத்திடுவான். ஏன் பண்றான்னு சத்தியமா தெரியாது. மூளை வந்து இங்க வேலை செய்யணும்னா எங்கேயோ வேலை செய்யுது அவனுக்கு.
நீங்க யாராவது தமிழ் இலக்கிய புத்தகங்கள் படிச்சிருக்கீங்களா?
ஒரே ஒரு வாட்டி.
You know மு வரதராசன்?
கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கேன்.
சோ அவரு கரித்துண்டுன்னு ஒரு புக் எழுதிருக்காரு. வேற நிறைய புக் எழுதிருக்காரு. சோ அவர் எப்படி கதை எழுதுவாருன்னா, ஒரு உதாரணத்தை வச்சுக்கலாம். இவ்ளே நான் வந்து என் நாட்களில இருந்து எழுந்திருச்சு என் ரூம் கதவை திறக்க போறேன். அது வந்து 2 சென்டென்ஸ்லயே சொல்லியிருக்கலாம் தானே. அவர் 3 சாப்டர்ல சொல்லுவாரா.
ஐ நோ. கவிஞர்.
இல்ல, I think that's why
தமிழ் கவிஞர்.
இந்த philosophy வச்சு I think they will carry over to our Tamil drama series.
இந்த philosophy வச்சு ஜவர் வந்து கேள்வி கேக்குறான்டா.
I am கவிஞர்டா.
டேய் மாங்கா மலையா கொண்டு தமிழ்ல ஒழுங்கா கேள்வி கேட்டதா, அதுக்கப்புறம் கவிஞரா என்னன்னு பாத்துக்கலாம்.
டேய் my Tamil all when I scold it's different.
அத பத்தி தான் பேசல.
That is better.
அது தைரியம் மாதிரி வரும்டா.
இல்ல விக்ரம் பட டயலாக் வந்து இவன் தான் எழுதுறானு எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் சந்தேகமா இருக்கு.
அந்த படத்துல ஒரு சீன் இருக்கு. ஐ மீன் திஸ் டசன்ட் ஸ்பாயில் எனிதிங்ல. சோ விஜய் சேதுபதி வந்து ஒருத்தர் ஏசிக்கிட்டு இருக்க போறாரு. அவர் ஏசுற சீன் டயலாக் என்னன்னா, ஏய் மயிறு 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 மயிறு.
That is me on everyday basis.
வார்த்தைக்கு வார்த்தை
நானும் தங்கப்பாடு போட போறேன்டா. 3 தங்கப்பாடு.
இல்ல FIFA-ஓட அந்த chat transcript வந்து I think he just copy paste into his script.
எப்படி லீக் ஆனிச்சுன்னு தெரியல. பட்
லோகேஷ் வந்து சரி இந்த சீனுக்கு என்ன டயலாக் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்? விஜய் சேதுபதி சிம்பிள், ஐ ஜஸ்ட் யூஸ் ஜவஹரோட chat.
எஸ் சிம்பிள், ஜவஹருக்கு ஒரு போன் போடு. கும்மாளம் என்ன உங்களுக்கு மயிறு மயிறு மயிறு.
We found a saint.
No, I heard that Kamal bought Lokesh one Ferrari or something, then
Lexus.
And then he bought Surya one Rolex.
Yes.
Oh.
He did. He posted.
நேர்களே, சோ இப்போ என்ன நடக்குதுன்னா யுவா வந்து மனசுல சூர்யா நினைச்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்கான். அத வந்து ஒரு நண்பர் வந்து, ஆமாண்டா நீ சூர்யா மாதிரி தான் இருக்கேன்னு ஒரு நண்பர்
சொல்லுங்கடா. டேய்
நான் சொல்ல
நெருங்கிய நண்பர் சொன்னாரு. இல்ல அது நானா இருந்தா நான் சொல்லிருப்பேன், டே மரமண்ட நீ கனவுல காணாத ஓட்டாதன்னு சொல்லிருப்பேன். இவனுக்கு வந்து
who is that kabodi
பருப்பு.
You can call me sir.
Don't Sharif never see it. Just what happened? நான் ஏதோ ஜோக்குக்கு என்னமோ சொன்னேன். Then I don't. What happened?
He just agreed lah.
Hey, Sharif, after 24 hours we will have this conversation.
Yes.
So நேர்களே, I think with that we have come to the conclusion of the episode. நான் யுவா வந்து சூர்யா மாதிரி இருக்கேன்னு நினைச்சீங்கன்னா, யுவா வந்து சூர்யா மாதிரி இருக்கான்னு சொன்னீங்க நினைச்சீங்கன்னா ப்ளீஸ் தயவு செஞ்சு நம்மகிட்ட தான் சொல்லிடாதீங்க. நம்மள கான்டாக்ட் பண்ண, நான் தேடி வந்து நான் அடிப்பேன். சத்தியமா சொல்றேன், தேடி வந்து அடிப்பேன்.
அவனையும் கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணிடாதீங்க தயவு செஞ்சு.
மனுஷனுக்கு கல்யாணம் ஆகி 1.5 வருஷம் ஆச்சு. அவன் நோமோ சிங்கிள். அவன் நோமோ சிங்கிள்.
Just one.
அது ஒண்ணு போதும்.
ஒரு வருஷம் 1 மாசம் ஆயிட்டு. சோ இல்ல டேக்கன் ஓகேயா. மிச்ச சிங்கிள் நானும் தவறு இருக்கோம். நம்மளுக்கு கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணி ஓகேயா.
யாராவது அக்ரி பண்ணீங்கடா சொல்லுங்கடா, உனக்கு லைஃப் டைம் செட்டில்மெண்ட்ரா.
மூடிட்டு போ.
அட போச்சே.